Hello, and welcome to AIM International's preparatory tutorials for the Information Certification exam. I'm Steve Weissman, Principal Consultant at Holly Group and a certified AIM training instructor in the realm of content, process, and information management. I'll be your guide as we review the exam's major domains of expertise, and I'll tell you all you need to know to earn that passing grade. Today's subject is mobile applications, a vital part of this special certification, which AIM created to support you as you solve your organization's existing information-related problems and plan for its future. For 60 years, AIM has been the leading nonprofit association helping users understand how to best manage documents, content, records, and business processes. This module is part of the Architecture and Systems Knowledge domain, one of 6 within the certification program. In it, we'll explore some of the elements involved with mobile information gathering and use, including mobile information capture, mobile information access, and enterprise implications. Mobile applications are those used on a portable computing device to access information and resources. As a term, it encompasses mobile communication, hardware and software, and the ability to both gather and display information. Mobile devices can be used to collect information in a number of ways, perhaps the most popular and obvious of which is by taking digital pictures and recording digital video. From an information management standpoint, what's notable about this has less to do with the taking of a picture, which is valuable unto itself in, say, an insurance claims context, but the kinds of things a person can take a picture of, like a dinner receipt, which can be instantly tagged and transmitted over a wireless or cellular network to the organization's expense accounting system for processing before you even leave the restaurant. Other capabilities are adding to the list of intriguing possibilities on a daily basis, such as the ability to use the mobile device's geotagging function to verify the location of that dinner, its document reading and editing utility to show and amend the materials that were discussed over coffee, a barcode app to manage inventory or for mobile marketing, or an electronic form to capture polling or rating information. The flip side of this coin is mobile information access, or the ability to receive information on mobile devices, which until recently had relatively small screens and keyboards, limited memory, and relatively weak processors compared to laptop or desktop computers. Even though today's newest smartphones and tablets belie these once-established facts, the experience and the technology is different enough that accommodations must be made to ensure information is displayed properly and applications run well. One common technique is to optimize your intranet, extranet, or internet site for mobile access, which is to say, to enable the site to recognize the device as a mobile platform and to serve up its pages in a format specific to mobile viewing. Smaller pictures requiring less bandwidth and horsepower to transmit and render, different, more readable fonts, fewer or no scripts, and so forth. Other, more mundane ways of pushing information out to mobile devices are by text, email, and let's not forget, voice, all of which are perfectly serviceable as conduits for receiving information and are commonplace in even the dumbest of smart devices. On the other hand, the trend is accelerating toward developing native apps to run locally on mobile devices. This not only takes some of the load off the traditional server and network by putting the computing and communications engine right in your pocket, but it positions such apps for use in even the most remote environments, including subways and airplanes, where an internet connection is not a given. For what is a mobile device these days if not the ultimate distributed, occasionally disconnected computing client? Architecturally and philosophically, it's the logical extension of today's conventional wisdom. Technically and financially, though, the story is somewhat different, as the different platforms, iGadgets, Android, Windows Mobile, are incompatible and thus require their own app versions. In some cases, they're even specific to particular products in the same family, for instance, the iPad versus the iPhone, or to particular versions of the same operating system, iOS 4 versus 5, for instance. There is an alternative, of course, which is to develop the app in question as a web app, which, like as not, will work across all platforms. And eventually, the situation probably will resolve itself in the same way it did back when PC versus Macintosh and Java versus .NET were either-or considerations. But for now, it's leading many organizations to standardize on a single platform in order to exert some measure of control over the time and cost of acquiring, supporting, and developing software for the devices, never mind the security and privacy of the information they carry. This module has explored some of the elements involved with mobile information gathering and use, including mobile information capture, mobile information access, and enterprise implications. Having completed it, you may next wish to review the module on notification techniques and location-based services. The material you have just reviewed is part of a broader program of study that prepares you to take the Information Certification exam. This proctored test consists of 100 multiple-choice questions and is delivered electronically by Prometric. You'll have 2 hours to complete it, and upon passing, you'll earn a professional certification that's valid for 3 years. For more information, please visit www.aim.org/certification. Thank you.